Namaskar दोस्तों. Today is 8th July 2021. Welcome to my channel Trade Plan Nifty. This channel is my journey in stock market. In this specific video on daily basis, I disclose my trade plan for Nifty, review my today's trade and share my learning in MTM at end of the video. I hope this discussion will add value to your trade setup and trading ideas. It looks like Nifty is ready to break 15,920. Uh, But before we discuss that in detail, let's first have a look into few critical elements of market. So first, let's get into S&P 500. And what we see in S&P 500 is that today S&P 500 at the earlier time had shown some weakness, but now it is looking quite all right, and it has started moving up. So it is maintaining its super trend where it is almost running parallel to 8 bar moving average. So that's a very good sign, and that could be because again US government 10 bond yield is further going down and it has almost touched 1.32. So this is definitely a very good sign. The dollar index is again getting stabilized somewhere at 92.6, but we really need to see how this is playing out tomorrow, whether from this critical top level it is reversing back or it is further going up. Let's hope that it goes back towards 20 bar moving average, which is at 91.7. So this is still not a good sign, specifically for emerging market like India. But we need to see how this is playing out tomorrow. But as of now, the global except dollar sign, everything looks quite all right. Now let's look into Bank Nifty first. So now when we look into Bank Nifty, what we see is that Bank Nifty is now looking pretty strong, but it is almost coming closer to his very strong resistance of 36,000. So we need to see how the Bank Nifty is going to act at 36,000, whether it is breaking this critical resistance, which is a combination of my blue and black magical line, as well as monthly H4. So, or it is or the responsive sellers are going to pull the bank nifty down back to its pivot, which is at 35 to 34. So this is bank nifty is almost on the verge of breakout. Similarly, we see HDFC Bank, which has comfortably this last week has closed or in this week has closed above the black and blue magical line and is almost today closed above monthly H4. So this is almost at the brim of the jar. Now we need to see whether the further initiative buyers are coming and taking HDFC Bank up, or responsive sellers are going to bring it back to maybe a monthly pivot of 1493. So with this is what we need to see. Uh, Now when we look into Reliance is one which, if you see, is almost at the bottom of the monthly pivot range. So today, Reliance has just closed above my or on my black magical line, which is also below weekly pivot, and has taken a support on a weekly L4. So Reliance has lots of steam left. So if tomorrow or in coming few days, if Motabai starts firing up, and if Bank Nifty just hold where it is right now, also, I think market will have a Lalaji will get a sufficient steam to cross 15,920, which is acting as a very strong resistance for a market. So, with that in background, let's try to understand how Lalaji is looking. So when we look into Lalaji on a weekly basis, definitely it is in consolidation, but in uptrend, and 8 bar moving average is now catching up. So now the 15,650 zone definitely will act as a very strong support, and above that 15,720 is a very good support, and weekly pivot, which is at 15758, that was held today by the Lalaji. So 15758 is also looking a very good support. But on weekly chart, definitely Lalaji is in consolidation between 15920 and 17,000 15,700. So 15,700 and 15,920. That's the range in which Lalaji is consolidating. Now, when we look into daily chart, what we see is that today Lalaji has again closed above 8 bar and 20 bar and taken a support on 8 bar and 20 bar, and it has closed above weekly H4, which was at 15,876. So this is also looking a very good uptrend, specifically after yesterday's sell-off. Today bulls have shown a very strong recovery. Now, on 15-minute chart, what we see is the change in the trend, where as compared to yesterday, today market has closed above 50, above 8, and above 20, and above 200 bar moving average. So here also market is in uptrend. So let's try to confirm this through market profile. Now, when we look into market profile, we see that tomorrow's CPR, that is pivot zone, is just above today's CPR. So this is definitely a slightly bullish scenario as far as market profile is concerned. So definitely, when we look into moving average and when we look into market profile, we do get a confirmation that market are in uptrend. So for tomorrow now, my let's see where market is expected to open. So as of now, the SGX is at 15,864, which is way above the pivot for tomorrow. So 864, but just below the previous day close. So somewhere between the pivot and the weekly H4, which is 15,876, we expect market to open. So if market opens above 15,850, which will act as now very strong support for the market because of the pivot, as well as monthly H3, and 50 bar moving average will also come in here. This is a 20 bar. So 25, 8, and 50. All these three will come and join here. So this 15,850 becomes a very strong support. So tomorrow the official trade, there are two opportunity that market will open somewhere here and you will have 15-minute breakout and it will move towards 15,920. And the second possibility is that it will open here and it will have some correction, and it will become a good opportunity for buy on dip. So as a defensive trader, the official trade is buy on dip. The first lot should be bought at 15,850, which is the pivot, monthly H3 and combination of moving averages. So 15,850, and the second lot is at 15,820, which is closer to closer to S1, and this 200 bar moving average will also climb up. So this will act as a very good support. So somewhere closer to 15,820 and 15,800. There's an area one should look for a buying second lot. Uh, and on 15-minute breakout, I will just carry one lot from here. And then if 15,920 is broken, then I will enter the second lot. Or maybe previous day high is broken, then I'll enter the second lot. And then at 15,920 is the first target, and if 15,920 is broken, then it will be a breakout day, and if not, then look for a price reversal here for PE position, at least for S pivot of 15,850. So let's see how it works out tomorrow. The open is still between the range as well as above pivot, so it could be another consolidation day rather than being a trend day. So my fear is that tomorrow could also be a choppy day for us. Uh, Please consult your financial advisor before you take any trade. Official trade, buy on dip at pivot. Now let's see what happened today. So today we entered the market. I entered the market with a clear thought that bears are in control. An idea was to sell on rise. Market had a gapped up. Market opened down, but it moved up, and then exactly at the pivot and at this level, it shown the first red bar. And then at the start, when this red bar got over, at the start of this red bar, I entered my first lot, and then we found a doji. It moved ahead, and then again on this red bar I entered the second lot, and then a reversal pattern happened here. This is the extreme reversal setup which happened here, and I ignored this, and then market again moved up, and then again on this red candle I broke my discipline and I entered third lot. And I have kept my stop loss just above this red bar. So then during this green bar, the stop loss got out. And again, I tried to short and get back in the market. That didn't work out, and I had a very small stop loss again here. And on this red bar, that stop loss got out. So overall, I had around these are the trades which I had taken. The first bought, sell, buy, sell, and my position today is around 6,700 rupees loss. So what's the learning? Learning today is that I'm not giving the due importance to the reversal setup. Definitely when they are forming at a very critical level. So if you see here, this is a classic extreme reversal setup, which shown clearly that has reversed. And look at the length of this green bar. It almost engulfed this entire red bar, and it happened on a weekly L3, no, weekly H3, and 200 bar moving average, and also closer to Camarilla support. So this was a very clear indication, at least the first indication that market trend is changing. And then it moved above 8 bar moving average. It kept on taking support on 8 bar moving average. Somewhere again on this red bar it broke, and again this green bar happened. So this was also another extreme reversal setup. And then the last signal which market gave was this formation of week, which is the first reversal pattern which I discussed. And if not, at least at the end of this week, and when this green bar was forming, I should have exited all my position. That would have been almost no profit, no loss, or hardly around 1,000 rupees loss. And then this was also indication to reverse the size. If not, I should have just hold it the whole day. So the learning is that whenever reversal pattern, the four reversal pattern are forming on trade setup at critical level, I have to act. That is a signal for action. And if you miss it, then it's going to hurt you. Uh, so that's my learning today. I hope these discussions are adding value to your trade setup and trading ideas. Stay healthy, wear mask. Jai Hind.